Archangel Michael. 11:11. Heaven is aligning something so extraordinary, so divinely tailored for your life, that it will leave you in awe. The struggle, the waiting, and even the quiet moments you questioned everything, they are now being used as the foundation for your elevation. A miracle is making its way into your life, one that will not only bless you, but also shift the direction of your future. You are not forgotten, not overlooked. You are being chosen for divine favor. Type 1111 if you believe in God. If you are satisfied with this video, please give us $100 super thanks. 2222. God is orchestrating a turnaround that will feel like a dream. This isn't just a small blessing, it's a radical shift, a breakthrough that will redefine your understanding of what is possible. Healing is flowing toward you. Provision is chasing you down. Love is wrapping itself around your destiny. You're entering a season of peace, grace, and fulfillment. Stay faithful. Your miracle has already been set in motion. Type 2222 if you believe in God. 33:33. Something sacred is happening behind the scenes. You may not see it yet, but every unseen detail is being touched by the divine. A miracle is growing in the soil of your faith. Everything you've cried for, prayed for, and hoped for is being gathered into a moment that will leave you breathless. What you thought was over is being revived. What you thought was unreachable is now in God's hands. Type 33:33 if you believe in God. 44:44. This is your confirmation. A divine miracle is not just coming, it's already en route. It's bigger than anything you've envisioned. It will restore your hope, heal your heart, and remind you of who holds your future. The waiting wasn't wasted, it was preparation for overflow. Stand strong, because when it comes, you'll realize why it had to take time. God's plan is always better, always worth it. Type 44:44 if you believe in God. 55:55. You are not standing still, you are being positioned. Your life is about to shift into alignment with blessings you forgot you asked for. The divine has seen your patience, your pain, your perseverance. And now, favor is rushing into your life like a tide. It will reach into places you thought were untouched by light. You'll smile again. You'll breathe easier. You'll know this miracle was made just for you. Type 55:55 if you believe in God. 11:11. This is your divine message to hold on just a little longer. Life may seem quiet, uncertain, or even slow, but that is often how miracles are prepared. Behind every still moment is a divine orchestration rearranging things in your favor. You are not being ignored, you are being positioned. Your persistence is not going unnoticed. The universe and God are watching over every detail. You are not stuck, you are being stabilized for what's next. The blessings ahead require the strength you're building now. Embrace the moment, stay in alignment, and remember, your prayers are already being answered in the silence. Type 1111 if you believe in God. 12:12. This is a sacred confirmation that your patience is powerful, and your quiet faith is opening divine doors. You might not see the outcome yet, but every moment is divinely timed. 12:12 is a sign that your spirit is being lifted into a higher realm of favor and peace. You are growing into someone capable of holding the magnitude of what God is sending you. The tests you've faced are transforming into testimonies. Keep nurturing your vision and trust the divine unfolding. Your time is not running out, your time is coming. Type 12:12 if you believe in God. 13:13. There's something sacred in the waiting. You may not feel it now, but 13:13 is a message that God is constructing miracles behind the scenes. Each obstacle you overcame, every time you didn't give up, every time you believed when it was hard to, that is creating a pathway for divine restoration. You're not being delayed, you're being deeply loved through divine preparation. Let your soul rest in the knowing that what is meant for you is already on its way. Type 13:13 if you believe in God. 14:14. You are not alone on this journey. 14:14 comes to remind you that divine angels walk with you every step of the way. Your faith is more powerful than you realize, and it is shaping your future in ways beyond comprehension. There are divine interventions that are already being written into your story. What's coming will not just restore what you've lost, it will exceed your greatest hopes. Stand tall. You are chosen. You are covered. You are guided. Type 14:14 if you believe in God. 15:15. There's a shift happening around you right now. 15:15 is confirmation that your resilience is about to be rewarded in unimaginable ways. The doors you've knocked on, The prayers you've whispered in silence, they were not in vain. God has counted every tear, heard every plea, and is responding in the perfect timing. Be still and stay present. Your life is entering a phase of abundance, healing, and divine favor. Type 1515 if you believe in God. 1616. The hardships you've endured were never meant to break you. They were meant to awaken the strength God placed inside you. 1616 is a sacred number reminding you that breakthroughs often come wrapped in struggle. But you are not defined by what hurt you. You are being defined by your healing, your hope, and your heart. Watch how the universe begins to respond to your endurance. Something beautiful is coming. Type 1616 if you believe in God. 1717. A miracle is forming in your life, even as you read this. 1717 is your heavenly reminder to trust what your heart knows more than what your eyes can see. God is writing your victory story, line by line, moment by moment. Everything that seemed to be falling apart was actually falling into place. Let your soul breathe. You're being led into light. Type 1717 if you believe in God. 1818. What if today was the turning point? What if 1818 means that your long-awaited shift is happening now? You are divinely supported, and the alignment of your path is unfolding even when you're unaware. You've come so far, and now you're closer than ever. God is not just preparing blessings for you. He is preparing you to fully receive and sustain them. Stay faithful, because what's coming will change everything. Type 1818 if you believe in God. 1919. 1919 is a sacred number of divine alignment. You're being called to walk with deep inner knowing. Yes, things may feel uncertain, but God is not confused. The delays are not denials. They are reroutes to something even better. Stay steady in your steps and trust that you're being guided to what was always meant to be yours. Type 1919 if you believe in God. 2020. Right now, it may feel like nothing's working. But 2020 means that everything is working in your favor, just not in your sight yet. Your prayers have not returned void. Your patience has not been wasted. God is answering you in deeper, fuller, and more surprising ways than you asked for. Hold your peace. The shift you've been waiting for is already in motion. Type 2020 if you believe in God. 666. God says, I see how tired you are from the constant battles. You've been pushing through silently, hoping for a sign, a break, something to shift. Let this be your reminder, I am with you. I've never left your side. Every tear you've cried has watered the roots of your next blessing. You may feel like you're walking in the dark, but I am the light that goes before you. Trust me when the path is unclear. I am making a way even when you can't see it yet. What you've lost will be restored, multiplied, and made better than before. Type Amen if you believe in God. 777. God says, there is nothing you've gone through that I cannot redeem. Every wound, every scar, every moment you thought was wasted, I will use it for your elevation. Your pain is not pointless. You may not see it now, but everything is unfolding with divine timing. I allowed the breaking to lead you to greater blessing. The pressure you feel is producing something powerful inside of you. Stay close to me, even when life feels confusing. Miracles are already set in motion. Type Amen if you believe in God. 888. God says, in this season of uncertainty, I am teaching you to depend on me more than ever. Not on people, not on plans, but on me, your creator, your sustainer. When things don't go as expected, know that my way is higher. Your life is not out of control, it is under divine direction. Every delay, every detour, every disappointment has been hand-woven into your destiny. You're not being punished, you're being protected and prepared. I will bless you in ways that will make sense of every hardship. Type Amen if you believe in God. 999. God says, I know the wait is painful. You've prayed, cried, and wondered when things will shift. But I'm asking you to hold on a little longer. Your waiting is not wasted, it's strengthening you. I am stretching your faith, building your character, and shaping your future. What's coming is greater than what's been. You are not forgotten. I am about to do something new in your life that will leave you speechless. Keep trusting. Keep showing up. The door is about to open. 1010. God says, life may feel like it's spiraling, but I am the anchor that never moves. Don't panic, pray. Don't fear, have faith. I'm already steps ahead, working things out on your behalf. This valley will not be your end. I'm lifting you out of despair and into peace. Every situation is under my control. You don't have to understand the why right now. Just rest in the truth that I'm with you, and I will never let go. Type Amen if you believe in God. Jesus walked in perfect love, healed the sick, lifted the broken, and still, he was hated, mocked, and crucified. If even he couldn't escape judgment from others, why should you live your life chasing the approval of people who may never truly see you? You were never meant to fit in, you were meant to shine. No matter how kind you are, someone will find a reason to criticize you. Jesus had no flaw, yet they accused him, lied about him, and called him names. Let that be your reminder. Living to please others will drain your spirit. Live to please God. Stand in truth. Be authentic. That is where your power lies. The world rejected the one who came to save it. Jesus loved without limits and still was hated without cause. So don't let rejection break you. It's a sign that you're walking in divine truth. Not everyone can handle your light, but keep shining anyway. Your value doesn't change based on someone's inability to see it. Type Amen if you believe in God. Jesus didn't adjust his purpose to make people like him. He stayed true to who he was, no matter the opposition. You don't need to bend yourself to meet everyone's expectations. The right people will be drawn to your truth. And the wrong ones, let them go. You don't need to perform for the world. Jesus didn't come to impress, he came to fulfill a mission. And so do you. The critics will talk whether you do good or bad. So you might as well walk boldly in who you are. Pleasing people leads to exhaustion. Pleasing God leads to peace. Type Amen if you believe in God. If Jesus, perfect and pure, was still ridiculed and betrayed, why expect everyone to love you? Some will never accept the goodness in you because it challenges what's broken in them. Keep walking in grace. Let their words fall to the ground. You don't need their approval, you already have God's. There will always be people who misunderstand you, twist your intentions, and question your worth. Even Jesus faced this, but he kept going. So should you. Let their opinions stay in the background while you step fully into the purpose God placed on your life. Type Amen if you believe in God. Trying to please everyone is a trap. You'll lose yourself chasing validation. Even Jesus didn't do that. He stood firm in his truth, even when the crowd turned against him. Follow his example, walk in courage. Speak truth, and let God take care of the rest. Jesus didn't lower his standards to gain acceptance. He spoke boldly, loved deeply, and walked freely. And still they crucified him. If you're being judged, misunderstood, or hated for being yourself, take heart. You're walking the path of the faithful. Type Amen if you believe in God. No matter how much light you carry, some people will still choose to see you through their own shadows. Jesus was the light of the world and still he was hated. Don't dim your light to be liked. Let it shine even brighter. People may reject you, misunderstand you, or mock you for choosing integrity over popularity. Jesus experienced the same. Keep doing what's right, even if it's not applauded. God sees you, and that's enough. Type Amen if you believe in God. You don't have to explain yourself to everyone. Jesus didn't explain his worth, he showed it through action. And he was still hated. Focus on living in alignment with God's truth. That's where your strength lies. Let this be your reminder. If Jesus wasn't universally loved, you won't be either. And that's okay. The goal isn't to be liked, it's to be real, faithful, and obedient to God. Keep your heart clean and your focus forward. Type Amen if you believe in God. People may walk away. They may talk behind your back. They did worse to Jesus. Yet he never changed who he was to please the crowd. You don't need everyone's applause. Stay rooted in truth. The world might criticize you for standing out. They did the same to Jesus. He walked a different path and showed us how to live with boldness, even when misunderstood. Let his courage inspire yours. Type Amen if you believe in God. When you start walking in purpose, the noise gets louder. That's what happened to Jesus too. But he never let it stop him. You must learn to tune out the critics and stay focused on your divine calling. It's not your job to make everyone like you. Jesus didn't aim to be popular, he aimed to be obedient. That's what real power looks like. Choose obedience over popularity. Always. Type Amen if you believe in God. I am excited about the divine overflow making its way to me. I no longer shrink in fear or let self-doubt guide me. Instead, I open my hands, my heart, and my life to receive with gratitude. God is clearing paths I never imagined and placing favor upon my name, even in rooms I haven't entered yet. I believe I am worthy of love, peace, wealth, and joy because I am walking in alignment with my divine calling. Type Amen if you believe in God. I am now stepping into a life that reflects the goodness I've always carried within me. Every setback has prepared me. Every closed door redirected me. Every tear has watered my soul and helped me grow. I trust that God is elevating me because He has seen my heart, my effort, and my resilience. I expect restoration, breakthroughs, and the beauty of things finally falling into place. Type Amen if you believe in God. I choose to let go of every limiting belief that told me I wasn't enough. I release every story of struggle, failure, or shame. I declare that I am aligned with purpose and anchored in grace. God is leading me into seasons of clarity, love, and spiritual fulfillment. I may not have all the answers, but I have faith, and that is more than enough. I am walking into a life where I no longer overthink, second-guess, or dim my light for the comfort of others. God has called me to shine. I am being led by a divine force greater than fear. Abundance is chasing me down. Love is finding me. Peace is filling me. I claim joy not just as a fleeting feeling, but as a constant companion. Type Amen if you believe in God. I declare that what once felt heavy is becoming lighter. I am healing, not just on the surface, but deep within. God is replacing confusion with clarity, sorrow with joy, and waiting with fulfillment. I am becoming who I was always meant to be, and I celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. I trust that God is working even in the unseen. What looks delayed is simply being developed. What feels distant is on its way. I hold faith in my heart and vision in my mind. I speak life over my future. I believe in divine acceleration. I am on the path of favor, and nothing can stop what God has started in me. Type Amen if you believe in God. I no longer seek validation from the world, because I know who validates me, God. I am chosen, not overlooked. I am guided, not lost. I am equipped, not unprepared. My mindset is shifting, my confidence is growing, and my destiny is unfolding right on time. I allow myself to receive all that I've prayed for without guilt or fear. I am not asking for too much. I am asking for what aligns with my worth and purpose. I've done the inner work. I've waited with faith. And now, I prepare my heart for the abundance I know is coming. Type Amen if you believe in God. Even when life seems uncertain, I choose to remain grounded in faith. God has never failed me before, and He's not about to start now. I release anxiety and lean into peace. What's mine cannot be lost. What's meant to bless me is already being prepared. I rest knowing I'm in good hands. I am done playing small. I am done shrinking for others to feel comfortable. I know what I carry is powerful, and it was placed in me for a reason. I'm no longer letting fear lead. I'm letting faith drive every step I take. I am building a life that reflects who I am becoming, and God is walking with me the entire way. I believe God is sending people into my life who reflect peace, kindness, truth, and divine connection. I will no longer settle for what drains my spirit. I will no longer hold on to what God has already asked me to release. I'm making room for blessings, alignment, and authentic love. Type Amen if you believe in God. I understand now that waiting is not wasting. God uses the waiting room to strengthen my spirit, refine my purpose, and develop the character needed for the next level. What I thought was being why. I'm walking into a new chapter filled with answered prayers, unexpected breakthroughs, and a deeper connection with my purpose. I've been patient, I've been consistent, and I've stayed hopeful. Now it's time for me to receive with grace all that God has been preparing for me behind the scenes. Type Amen if you believe in God. I am no longer stuck in cycles of fear, lack, or confusion. I am rising into a life of clarity, joy, and divine favor. My past does not define me, God's promises do. I walk by faith, and I speak abundance, healing, and wholeness into every area of my life. I give myself permission to grow without guilt. I give myself grace to heal at my own pace. I give my spirit the space to rest and recharge. I know God is patient with me, and I am learning to be patient with myself. Beautiful things take time, and I am worth the wait. Type Amen if you believe in God. I am walking into a life where I no longer apologize for choosing myself. God has taught me to protect my peace, trust my intuition, and honor the wisdom within me. I now release what no longer serves me, and I hold space for miracles. Everything that is aligned with divine purpose is making its way into my life. I am learning that joy does not always need a reason. It is a choice, a frequency, a divine gift I can access no matter what surrounds me. Even in uncertainty, I choose joy. Even in waiting, I choose hope. God is holding me steady and preparing beautiful things in the unseen. Type Amen if you believe in God. I'm not behind. I'm not lost. I am in divine alignment with my journey. God's timing is not rushed, and neither am I. I am learning what I need to learn, becoming who I'm meant to be, and walking step by step into a future that's full of grace and abundance. Type Amen if you believe in God. The breakthroughs I've prayed for are already set in motion. The doors I thought were closed are swinging wide open. I am now in a season where God is giving me back double for every tear, every sacrifice, every silent battle. What's coming is worth every bit of the wait. I forgive myself for the moments I doubted my path. I now realize every delay was divine. God was protecting me from what wasn't meant for me and redirecting me toward greater. I trust in the sacred unfolding of my life and know that I am being led by divine hands. Type Amen if you believe in God. I no longer force outcomes. I flow with grace. I let things fall into place naturally. God's plan for me is always better than what I imagined. I release control and allow favor to guide the way. What is divinely mine is already finding me. I am grounded in truth and fueled by faith. I am no longer moved by fear, judgment, or comparison. I know who I am and I trust who God is. My life is expanding in ways I can feel, even before I can see. Type Amen if you believe in God. Every time I feel overlooked, I remind myself that God never misses what's His. I am seen, heard, known, and chosen by the one who created me. My time is not passing me by, it's being reserved for something extraordinary. Type Amen if you believe in God. I welcome peace into every room I enter and every thought I think. I've learned to protect my energy, honor my growth, and walk away from what disturbs my spirit. I've learned to let God lead, and now everything feels lighter. I am attracting miracles not because of luck, but because I've aligned myself with faith, discipline, and vision. I am showing up daily with intention, and God is responding with favor. Everything is working together for my highest good. Type Amen if you believe in God. I no longer beg for what is divinely mine. I trust that if it's meant for me, it will stay, it will grow, and it will bless me. I release desperation and embrace divine flow. What God has for me will never pass me by. Type Amen if you believe in God. My life is no longer ruled by fear or limitation. I believe in divine possibilities. I believe in healing, expansion, renewal, and breakthrough. I believe God has more for me than what I've seen. I am ready to receive it all. I am finally becoming the person I prayed to be. I speak life over myself. I speak abundance, peace, power, and love into my future. I trust that every step I take is guided by divine intelligence, and I walk forward with confidence. Type Amen if you believe in God. There is nothing missing in me. I am complete, even while I grow. I am equipped, even when I feel unsure. I am worthy, even when I'm waiting. I am loved by God beyond measure, and that love sustains me every single day. The more I heal, the more I attract what is holy, peaceful, and fulfilling. The more I trust, the more I experience divine timing. I know God is leading me into a season where I don't have to force anything. What's for me will feel like grace. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. Even when the world feels cold and everything seems to fall apart, my warmth surrounds your heart. I've seen every sleepless night and every silent prayer. You are not forgotten. I am the one who holds your tears and turns them into testimonies. This pain will not last forever. I am building your strength in the middle of the struggle. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. Though your heart may be weary and your spirit tired, I am renewing you. Let go of the fear that grips you and rest in my promise. I will bring peace in the chaos, joy in the sorrow, and light in your darkest moments. My presence never leaves. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. You may not understand the reason for this season, but trust that it has purpose. I am shaping you into the person you are destined to be. The trials you face now are not punishment, they are preparation. Keep walking. I'm guiding your every step. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. Do not let hopelessness take root. I've already prepared a way through what seems impossible. Miracles don't always come how you expect, but they come. I have not left you. I am working behind the scenes for your good. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. Even when your prayers feel unanswered and silence stretches for miles, I am still here. My silence is not absence. My timing is perfect. While you wait, I am healing, arranging, and opening doors. You will see why you had to endure. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. Though the path is unfamiliar, you are never walking it alone. My grace is enough for you, even now. I am protecting what you cannot see, and blessing you beyond what you thought possible. Hold on, I'm not finished with your story. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. You don't need to be strong alone. I am your strength. You don't need all the answers. I am your guide. Let me carry the weight. Let me lead you back to peace. I know what you need before you ask. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. Let the tears fall, let the emotions come, then give them to me. I know your heart, and I hold it gently. What broke you will not define you. What left you will not stop you. I am breathing new life into you right now. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. You don't have to hide your pain from me. I understand every hurt, every fear, every doubt. My love is not conditional. I'm not leaving when things get hard. I'll stay through every season and lift you when you feel you can't go on. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. Look up, my child. I'm still writing beauty from your brokenness. I haven't brought you this far to leave you now. The breakthrough is closer than you think. Keep your heart soft, your faith alive, and your eyes on me. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. Sometimes I remove people, plans, and paths, not to hurt you, but to prepare you. Trust the empty places, for I am about to fill them. Trust the silence, for I am about to speak. I never waste your pain. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. Do not be discouraged by delays. What I have promised, I will bring to pass. Your prayers have power. Your praise still matters. Even now, things are shifting in your favor. Stay close to me, I am making a way. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. That mountain you're facing, I will move it. That burden you're carrying, I will lift it. That pain you're feeling, I will heal it. Keep your eyes on me and don't give up. My timing is perfect and my plan is good. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. Don't let what's around you convince you I'm not within you. The enemy wants you to feel forgotten, but I call you chosen. I'm doing something new inside you that will lead to something greater around you. Trust the process. God says, in the most difficult times of your life, I am with you. My love is constant, even when your circumstances aren't. I will walk with you through the fire and calm the storm inside your soul. I am your peace, your comfort, your safe place. Rest,